Hello, 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 boys and girls. Mrs. Plassman here. It's almost Mother's Day, so I thought I would show you a really fun project that you can do with your mommy for Mother's Day, okay? Now, look what I have here. Do you see it? It's a beautiful, colorful bracelet that I made for my mommy. This is my mommy. Her name is Pat, and I made her this bracelet for Mother's Day. I want to show you how you can make your own beautiful jewelry for your mommy for Mother's Day, okay? Now this bracelet is made out of noodles that I colored. See how colorful it is? Look at all of these colorful noodles that I made. I have red and orange and yellow and green and blue and purple. And I strung them together to make this beautiful bracelet. Now, you probably don't have colorful noodles at home. So I'm going to show you how you can color your own noodles to make this colorful jewelry. Okay? Now, I used little noodles. If you have a bigger noodle, like a mastacholi at home, that will be best for making bracelets and necklaces out of it. You can thread yarn through it really easily, and that will be your best option. Now, I did not have any mastacholi at home, so I used my little noodles. You can use whatever you have in your kitchen, okay? But bigger is best, all right? You'll need some plain noodles like this. This is what the noodles used to look like. Some plain noodles. You'll need some vinegar. If you don't have vinegar at home, you could also use a rubbing alcohol. Make sure you have mommy and daddy help you with that, okay? A rubbing alcohol, or maybe even just a little bit of water. But if you use vinegar, it's going to make your noodle colors show a little brighter, okay? So you'll need your noodles, some vinegar, and some food coloring. Okay, any colors you have is fine. I'm going to use green today to show you how to dye the noodles. I also had red and yellow and blue at my house. I did not have any orange, so I mixed my red and yellow together to make the color orange. I did not have any purple, so I mixed my red and blue together to make the purple. You can have fun mixing colors to make whatever color noodles you want, okay? So, what you're going to do is you're going to take an empty baggie just like this, open it up. Then, I have about a tablespoon of the vinegar that I'm going to pour in first. Whoop, right into the bag. Next, I'm going to take my food coloring. I have green here with me today. Twist off the top. Now, boys and girls, you want to be very careful with food coloring because this is called a dye or a stain. And if it gets on your clothes, it is not going to wash out, okay? So make sure your mommy and daddy help you with this and be really careful. So you're going to put a few drops right in there like that. I'm going to put my lid on it so I don't spill it. And once you have your color and your vinegar mixed up, then you're going to add the noodles. In you go, noodles. And then you got to close up that bag really good. Make sure your mommy and daddy help you with that too so it doesn't spill out. And then just give it a little shake. Shake it all around. This is the fun part. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Mix it up until your noodles are completely covered like that. Once you have your noodles covered, then you can put out a piece of parchment paper like this, or if you don't have parchment paper, maybe like a paper bag. And then you're just going to spread your noodles out onto your paper. Spread your noodles out just like that. And then you want to let them set until they dry, okay? It might take a little while for them to dry. At least 30 minutes. It's probably best if you just let them set overnight. Okay? Then once your noodles are dry, they'll turn out kind of like this, so colorful. Then you can take your string or your yarn or your pipe cleaner and string them up and make a beautiful bracelet or necklace or both. Or if you don't want to make jewelry, maybe you have an empty frame, you could glue it around to decorate your frame, or even glue it on some construction paper to make a nice, beautiful picture. There's lots of things you can do with these fun, colorful noodles. So have fun making something for your mommy today. Make sure you give her an extra big hug and tell her just how much you love her this Mother's Day. Goodbye, boys and girls.